I'm going to share my love story this morning with you all. It's 20-year-old love story with the villages of Jharkhand in general and its tribals and other inhabitants in particular. If I ask you to recall one word that has occupied the minds of our planners, bureaucrats, politicians, and media alike in the past 75 years, right after independence, the word that has occupied the minds of everyone who is important, right from Planning Commission to Niti Aayog, which has been most written and commented upon. Can you recall? Yes. It is poverty. It is poverty. Even we have fought general elections on this planet, Garibi Hatao. But do you know where we are at present, even after 75 years of independence? Out of 6.5 lakh villages in our country, hardly 10 to 15 are poverty-free in the real sense. And not even one is out of poverty till date, due to government efforts. When I say poverty-free, I don't mean palatial houses or big cars. What I mean is basic health facility in the village, basic value-focused primary education in the village, sufficient water to irrigate 3 crops, safe water to drink, and above all, the confidence and capability among the villagers to meet any eventuality in the future. Let me give you one more startling fact. There are many ministries and departments in the government who work on different dimensions of poverty alleviation. Take example of one ministry, Ministry of Rural Development and its sister departments of rural development in the state and UTs. And together they spent close to 4,48,000 crores in 2019-20. I am deliberately taking pre-corona figures. And if you divide this money in all the villages of this country, it comes out to be around 75 lakhs per village per annum. There are other ministries and their sister departments who are working on other dimensions of poverty. If we add up all those amounts, it is coming to be rupees 2 crore per village per annum. And where are we on our poverty alleviation index? As I told you, not even a single village poverty free due to government efforts. Lean poverty free. On sustainable pillars of poverty alleviation, we are going down every year. For example, availability of surface water and its quality, availability of groundwater and its quality, biodiversity loss, and pollution. My dear friends, in our system, it is the permanent executive that has the role to advise the political executive who takes decisions. Permanent executive is supposed to be the expert in the area in which they are advising the political executive. How will you rate an expert who has failed 75 times in a row? No, I am not here to blame anyone. In fact, there is complete lack of accountability, professionalism, and quest for expertise. Friends, if you are supposed to know and have everything under the sun, the result is obvious. Poverty is multidimensional. A farmer in the village lives his life holistically. His sick mother needs mental attention. His small kid needs good primary education. His fields need water to irrigate. His animals need good vet facility as and when it is demanded. But there are different departments and persons to do this job, and there is no coordination worth its name between them. It is often said that sector approach in which we are working at present doesn't develop the sensitivity among the bureaucrats to understand the complex issues like poverty. In my view, the system understands poverty like the proverbial elephant in a dark room. With this background of the system, I was restless for a solution. So what did I do? Being myself part of the system, I went to the poor, I went to the villages. And believe me, my dear friends, I was not doing anything at that point of time. I went to listen to their stories, to listen to their life, their struggles. After 10 to 15 visits, their stories became meaningful to me. I started learning. I jotted down everything that they were telling was responsible for their own plight. And after around 6 months, I could see a pattern in those stories. And this pattern I call the first innovation towards poverty education. When they themselves told me what was responsible for their plight, and I wrote it down, I found that there were 2/3 of them, only community and villagers were responsible, only for minuscule 1/3, they were dependent on some outside agency. You just see, these were the things that villagers told me because of which they are poor. नशा मुक्त स्वच्छता स्मार्ट फैमिली डिस्प्यूट फ्री विलेज जाति मैरिज फ्री बेटा बेटी एक समान सुपरस्टिशंस फ्री चाइल्ड लेबर फ्री 100% enrollment जहर मुक्त खेती. Can you think of any one of these that can be done by any government or external agency or any NGO? None. This was a revelation not for me but for the villagers too. Only for minuscule few we needed outside support that I have listed in column B. So what did we do? जो अपने वश में वो पहले का. So we started working on issues in column A, and within 6 months to 1 year, my dear friends, we completed everything that was in column, that is listed in column A in my first village. And before 2007, my first village was poverty free. It is in Kodakma district, name is Simarkundi. You will be amazed to know. That a village that was not having even drinking water well, single drinking water well, not having a single hand pump, entire village was taking water for his drinking purpose from Chuma, is not having even an inch of land today that is not irrigated. Not only this, the village that was having complete agriculture produce to the worth of less than 50,000 is now selling agriculture produce more than 20 lakhs per annum. So first village being poverty free in 2007, I was also transferred to Ranchi. I took up 2 more villages. I was hesitant because it was proximity to the capital. Why? Because almost entire village was coming to Ranchi for wage, higher wages. Returning to the village, drunk. Again 10 to 15 weeks, once the relation established between me and the villagers, because I used to go every weekend, every Sunday, that is the key that I had. That is what I could do to the village. Again, these things happened 6 months flat. Activities written in column A. And once you complete column A, column B follows. And another 2.5 years, the village become poverty free again, to my surprise. Even I was not sure that we will be doing it so fast. So what did we do? The village that was having just 1 crop now grows 3 crops. Not only this, the village is having more than 61 acres of land under drip irrigation and growing all the cash crops. To your surprise, the poorest person in the village, who is not having an inch of land to do agriculture, gifted his Gram Sabha a Swift Dzire car after 2.5 years. It's hardly half an hour from this place. You can go and see yourself. So now, 3 villages under my belt, I was restless again. What should I do? In my personal capacity, I could do 4 villages, 5 villages, 10 villages before I will leave this body. But there are 6.5 lakh villages in this country. I wanted to scale up. Replicability was now haunting my mind. I went to the people again and asked them, can you tell me what was the reason in your thinking we changed our villages so fast? And in their own language, they explained to me, sir, जो आप वीकली आते थे ना हर संडे को, वो हम सबसे ऊपर रखते हैं अपने यहाँ बदलाव के लिए. Then what I do? Invest your time in the village. My dear friends, no more our villages could be made poverty free, sitting in block headquarters, district headquarters, state capital, and national capital. You will have to be there because we have divided them on caste, creed, language, religion, politics, everything. Next thing, what should we do? What was important? Organize and unite the village. सर जो हम ग्राम सभा मीट करते थे ना, वो हमको बहुत अच्छा था. हम सबको एक सूत्र में बांटता था और उनसे वो काम करवा लेता था. I wrote it, organize and unite the village at the level of ग्राम सभा. What was the third most important thing because of which you changed? सर जो आप आते थे और आपके साथ और लोग आते थे, जो बातें होती थी, हम काफी कुछ उससे सीखते थे. I wrote it, लोक शिक्षण. Why लोक शिक्षण? Friendly, somebody is from IT, somebody is from IM, somebody is from AIMS. You go to the village and you tell, you don't know anything, I know everything, you just follow my advice. No, it's not like that. They have the wisdom, they know their village more than anybody else, any expert in this world. So what should we be doing? We should be humble when we go to the village and bring them on what they know, not what the alien idea we have. Every village having 40 households, 5 persons per village, per household, 200 persons, 10 years average age, living experience there in the village of 2,000 of years. What of 30, 40 years of a person will do? We should be humble there. And if the village is 100 years old, there is 10,000 to 20,000 years of experience in the village. We must be humble when we go there. My dear friends, this I call second most important invention for dispelling our poverty and racism work. Then, who will be there in the village? Investing time. I thought about it and I found men are unsuitable because they are by nature ambitious, mobile, greedy, and they will not be in the village. They will go to the city. So I took up mothers. I call them prime movers. I got an opportunity. We selected 40 of them, put them in Khundi, and now what they are doing. They are doing the same job that I was doing in the previous 3 villages. And again, the transformation started. And within 2 years of this pandemic, I say despite pandemic, we made 47 villages almost on the verge of being poverty free, my dear friends. And the transformation starts here. The transformation starts here. They do a small Tola Sabha, Gram Sabha, try to motivate them to sit weekly in their Gram Sabha, and after that, everything that you heard in Kalame, Sachta, Nashamukti, Jaharmukti Kheti, and so on and so forth. And after that, on health, entire village became 100% immunized, institutional delivery 100%, anemia-free village, 100% nutri gardens, dropout-free villages, 100% enrollment, and so on and so forth. On waterfront, water penetration front, you give me a village, any area, we will conserve 1 crore liter of water per hectare. That is the technology we have devised. There is no time, so I am just telling you that these are the things that we have done, and those villages are in Torpa and Kabra block of Khuti district. We can go and see them. My dear friends, now what I would like to tell you is that now the tools to make our villages poverty free is with us. If you want to play a role, please come and devote some time for poverty elimination of at least 1 village, because we particularly believe that the debt of Bharat Mata will be on us if particularly our generation doesn't alleviate poverty at least in 1 village. So it's time to repay the debt. Thank you.